Yesterday, what happened is I was thinking about something. You know, I was thinking about religion. Why was it created in the first place? I think it's not only because the way how typically people think why religion was created, like to control people or whatsoever, but I think there may be many reasons why religion was created. Everybody has their own perspective, but I got a little different perspective about why the religion is created or why religion was invented. Because I think people have a darker side of themselves when they don't have religion. People get mad when they don't find something. Like as you can see, right? If there are so many atheists out there, I understand that all of them are not crazy because but the morals and religion, all the stuff that we follow as a human being, no matter if we are atheist or if we are someone else, we follow some of the rules. We don't cross the limit, we don't cross the rules. So, what if there was nothing like religion, morals, or stuff like that? People would be fighting. Religion is of course invented to keep people in line, but many of the people would be fighting um, because of the existential crisis. I think because people have a lot of problems with existential crisis, and without religion and without all the kind of bullshit that we see nowadays from the past, people would be like animals. Because if there were, I know that religion is fake. I know that all the stuff that we see, that does bullshit is actually a lie, a big lie. But if religion was not there, people would be going crazy just because of existential crisis. Uh, they don't figure things a single damn thing about life. We have corporate structure, we have industrial structure. If people were free, if they had time to think about this world, they would be spiritual, but they would be mad at the same time. Not all of the people would be like that, but some of the people would be really mad because this world is very harder to understand, and this world is very harder to understand. Like what you get in this world is a lot of mystery. People would be traveling somewhere else. They would be traveling somewhere else. They would be traveling somewhere else. Some would be like spending their time like all the average people do. Some of them would be really mad because not just because it's a phenomenon, you know. There are something that we can tolerate. There are something that we can't tolerate. It just becomes sickness for a while. It just becomes sickness for a while because that's the dysfunction that runs into our brain when we have difficulties having adjustment with a new kind of system, and that's risky. That can damage the brain of people, and that's pretty much it. Religion, I don't like religion, but I don't like religion, but I just thought yesterday people don't deep inside people don't want to know everything. I think there's some kind of afraidness inside their soul, somewhere in the subconscious. I think people have some kind of what do I say, a deep fear of knowing things. That's why people keep themselves busy, because if they seek more and more and more and more truth, their head is gonna be exploded, or maybe not, but they will have some kind of disorder which they don't want. They just want to live happily. And I have realized this, you know, asking millions of questions, finding millions of answers, trillions of answers. So in my spiritual journey, when I was a kid or teenager, when I was a teenager, I I did already realize that asking questions and finding answers is one of the loop. You know, if we consider, like, I didn't know the word manifestation, but I was aware of it, not in the English word, but I was aware of it. I began to understand the law of manifestation or something like that. Again, this is my, personally my experience. So I don't claim to, have something, superpower, stuff like that, but, like, could we just stop asking questions so that we can find answer? Like, always asking the questions, I don't think that's gonna give always the answer. That's the artificial way. We never realized how the nature works, or nature gives the answer. We have to be practical. We have to be practical when it comes to receiving something from nature. If we want to understand, though, we have to get theoretical, philosophical, and really theoretical. I'm going to be telling you about the significance of theory in the next video. Really, I'm going to be telling you the significance of theory in the next video, how it affects, let's say that I'm just gonna be leaving that for next video. I don't want to mix anything in this video. So I think that people, when it comes to people who are not supreme, they will be just asking questions and questions and questions. They're never gonna be realizing that not asking questions is important. They don't get that. And when you do something forcefully, everybody knows that it applies pressure, simple physics, and it's gonna chop the head. It's gonna be chopping off the head, right? And that is it. And that's it. It's gonna be chopping whatever the thing that is on the pressure. Simple as that. And according to that simple physics, people put a lot of pressure when they really try to seek the truth. Schools are invented and jobs are created, and all of these things are created, I think people would also be darker at the same time if they were allowed to question things. I'm just thinking practically. I think they would really do that, because I think that's my analysis. What can I say else? What else can I say? That's my analysis. And that's pretty much about the video. Thank you for watching.